I didn't even do anything yet. I didn't do my commissions. I didn't spend my resin. I literally didn't do a single thing. Okay? Because when I got on, this update was already out. And I'm here thinking that this update was going to be like released tonight. Like today's the 31st, right? The update's supposed to release today. And I thought it was going to be tonight. But it's already here. So that means Yelan's already here. And that means I can already summon for her. So yo, what's going on, my fellow gamers? In today's video, I'm going to be going over Yelan, the Valley Orchid. And I'm going to be giving my first impressions of her. Because I said I was going to pull for her when she came out. And she's here. But before I pull for her, I want to give everybody else a glimpse of her arsenal. And also, I don't remember her passives or anything. I haven't trialed her yet. That's what I'm doing for this video. So let's just do that. Okay, so let's just character description. Yelan's elemental skill allows her to move rapidly during her lifeline, latching onto and marking enemies along the path. Hold the skill to run around and blow people up. All right, let's just get straight into this. I'm going in blind first. Hold my E, run through people, mark, you're marked, and then let go. 17,000. Oh, that's a vaporize. Right, the pyro slimes. So I guess she got the coolest auto attacks ever. Wait, she goes forward. She goes forward and then jumps back. Oh, dodge that shit. What if I tap it? Okay, so it's just a straight dash through them. If I hold it, I can go through multiple. Oh, yeah, right, the charge shot. Oh, that was a really fast charge shot. She has a really fast charge shot. How do I know when my state's been reset? Oh, so is it just every time I do that? I don't even know. I gotta read through it. Anyways, why does it sound like I'm about to throw like a wave at them? This sound effect on her bow. It sounds like... It actually sounds like a charge. Ow. I did not mean to get hit by that. This is what a charge shot should feel like. I don't think any other character has a sound effect like this on their bow. Anyways, let's try a burst. Oof, 19,000 vaporize. And then like... Oh! Oh! Dude, that's like Xing Shou's thing. But that's like really fast. That's very consistent. That looks very consistent. How many shots is that? Hold up. I'm gonna shoot like once. What? That shot like 4 times. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. It looks like multiple. Why does it look more than 2? That is not 2. That is not 2. That's more than 2. Why do I get my burst back so fast? That's a lot of shots. I can't even count that. That's just like 3 or more maybe? I don't even know. So, that's my first trial of her. And I'm already loving this character. Holy crap. Oh, wait a minute. I just noticed something. Her breakthrough state. It's like that. It's that ring on her. Yeah, it's the bracelet on her right hand. That's the breakthrough state, and that gives you the charge shot. Anyways, before I start assuming more things, let's go into the actual character shit that they give us. All right, so they give us a 71-172 ratio. That's pretty all right. That's pretty good. That's a good ratio. Let's see what her weapon does. Crit damage weapon. HP is increased by 16%. When there are opponents nearby, the damage dealt by the wielder of this weapon is increased by 20%. And that's damage dealt, so that's a big stat. This will take effect whether the character is on field or not. Alright, so let's just go into her artifacts. What artifacts did they give her? They gave her Emblem of Severed Fate, which is the energy recharge set. So she's basically stacking energy recharge and getting her... Okay, that's why I was getting my burst up so fast. Because they have this set on her. And I'm getting my burst back so quickly that like I'm just able to use it right off the bat the moment I get it off cooldown, which is pretty good. I don't know if I'd play this on my Yelan, but I wouldn't know because I don't have her yet. I might use a Hydro set for her because I'm assuming that the Hydro damage from the dice, they deal Hydro damage. So that's what I would build on her. I don't know why they're building this. Maybe to cycle her burst a lot more efficiently and then increasing the damage of her burst. Maybe that's why it's doing like the 5,000 and stuff like that. I'm going to do another trial once I've read the talents. But let's go to the talents next. And then I'm going to do Constellations last because that always takes a while. So, talents. Stealthy bow shot. Perform 4 consecutive shots. And then the charge attack is... the charge attack. Breakthrough. Yelan will enter a breakthrough state after spending 5 seconds out of combat, which will cause her next charge attack to have 80% decreased charge time. And once charged, she can fire a breakthrough barb that can deal AoE Hydro damage based on her max HP. So what's the scaling? 18% of her max HP. What? That actually sounds like a lot. Yeah, because HP can go really high. HP can actually go. How much HP does she have? She has 32,000 HP. That can go really high. Alright, so yeah, that's her breakthrough state. It just gives her a really fast charge attack. So she can reset her breakthrough state after 5 seconds of not doing anything, which I don't think anyone would be doing. Oh, her staying out of combat, so you can switch in and out of her. Like, leave her off the field for 5 seconds, bring her back in, charge shot, and then switch back out. Or pop her burst and then leave. I don't know. Lingering lifeline. This can also reset her breakthrough state if I'm not mistaken. Fire off a lifeline that allows her to move rapidly, entangling and marking opponents along its path. So this is the thing where you run up to them, and the damage that you deal is based on her max HP, which is 36% of her max HP. So a lot of her damage is coming from her max HP, and I'd see why she does not have a lot of attack. She has 1.2k attack. And but did they build Hydro damage on her? They should. No, they didn't. They didn't build Hydro damage on her. Wow. I'm wondering what a Yelan will look like with Hydro damage, because elemental damage really gets you like far. And from what I'm seeing a lot in her kit, a lot of what she does is Hydro damage. So I don't know why they didn't build any sort of Hydro damage on her, unless like the cup is HP as well. They have like a lot of HP stuff on her. That might be the case. Additionally, each opponent marked by lifeline when it explodes grants Yelan a 34% chance to reset a breakthrough state. Okay, so it basically every time you run through someone, you have a chance to reset your lifeline. That's how this works. And then it gets higher the more opponents that you have marked. So after you do that, you do a charge shot right after that. I'm assuming that's her cycle, because she's going to be a different character. She's going to be a weird character from the other characters we've had so far. She's going to have a different kind of playstyle, and I like that. I like the different kind of playstyle with the quick charge shot. That sounds unique. So let's go to her burst now. Deals AoE Hydro damage increase and exquisite throw, which aids her in battle. Follows the character around and will initiate coordinated attacks under the following circumstances. Based on her HP. So like everything that she does is based on her max HP. Her breakthrough state, her lifeline, and then her dice. And this lasts for 15 seconds and it has an 18-second cooldown. So you're gonna have a 3-second downtime, and it costs 70 energy. Yeah, even the side-by-side damage, all of it's max HP. So this character is full max HP. Now like they built her artifact set with energy recharge. So why would they not add on even more HP and make this even better? You know, that's just something that I'd say for me wanting to build her. But I'll talk more about my build when I actually get her, because I don't have her yet. I'll pull for her in a different stream or a different video, whatever. Can occur once every second when your active character uses a normal attack. Wow, that doesn't tell me how many coordinated attacks. Oh, that's times 3. It's 3. It's 3 dice, so it was not 2. It's a lot. It's a lot of. I saw a lot of damage going out, and that was Hydro damage. So I knew it wasn't 2, because I saw like 3 go off sometimes, unless it's RNG. You know, because it's a dice, RNG, random, flip the dice. No, forget it. All right, now let's go into her passive talents. Turn control. When the party has 1 to 4 elemental types, her max HP is increased by. Oh my lord, 30% max HP buff just from having different types in the party. That might actually be. Oh man. That's huge. That's a huge buff. It's just max HP, right? But all of her damage goes with max HP. And if you play with different elements, she's going to be getting a lot of max HP. 30% max HP just from a passive, that's no joke. Alright, so next passive, adapt with ease. So long as an exquisite throw is in play, your own character... Wait, what's exquisite throw again? Okay, that's the burst. So as long as your burst is in play, your own active character deals 1% more damage. This increases further to 3.5% damage every second, or increases by 3.5% damage every second. The maximum damage that you can get from this is 50%. So the longer the dice is out, you can get up to a 50% damage bonus for whatever character is out with this. And hear me out, right? It's not like Ayato's burst, where you increase everybody's normal attack damage. This is damage. This is just damage. This isn't elemental damage. This isn't attack. This isn't normal attack. This is damage. So that's gonna... This might actually be... This might make her a like stupid good support if people want to play her support. Because they labeled her as a main DPS on the stream, but you can definitely play her as a support because this dice transfers to characters. I can like demonstrate that right now. Hold up. Give me my dice. Get all these people together. I really don't like the toggle cast. I would like to hold E, run through all of them, and let go of E, and it explodes. But you have to press E again. I don't really like that much. But wait, right click.
Quietly now.
What's the right click? Is that the same thing as canceling it? Oh, it all does the same thing. Whether you jump, right click, or E, it all does the same thing. All right, so it dice. I was trying to test if it like transfers over, right? And it does. It literally does. The side by side Hydro damage 5,000. When it doesn't crit, it does 1,900, but it's critting a lot of the time. And so if it's 3 of them, that's doing 15,000. 15,000 damage. So yeah, she gets stronger, or the active character gets stronger that the longer the dice is in play. So there's no prerequisite effect. There's no, oh, you have to normal attack. Oh, you have to hit an enemy. No, it's just as long as the dice is out, so long as your exquisite throw is in play, your own active character deals 1% more damage, and it increases by 3.5 every second. This is a very, very good passive, especially for a support. If you wanted to play her as a support, she'd still do great on her own with this. And the reason why is because it's damage. It's not anything she's not using. She's using damage. If it were attack, then maybe it wouldn't be as better. But it's damage. I've probably said that how many times in this past recording. But that's damage. Anyways, last passive. Gains 25% more rewards when dispatched on a Leeway Expedition for 20 hours. So you just get more rewards from Leeway Expeditions, and that's that. That's her talents. I want to go into her constellations, but before I do that, I want to do another chest run with her because she's a ton of fun. Look at this. Wait, I did not hold that. I tapped that. Okay. I guess I'll just be using some dice then. Throw some dice in here. 13,000 vaporize. 5,000 per tick. 5,800 to 6,000. It's increasing. It's 6,000. It's increasing. It's increasing. So long as the dice is out, my damage is increasing. It's going up. It's probably no. It was about to go up to 7,000 just now. It was about to go up to 7,000 just now. The effect is cleansed also when you recast the dice. Just letting you know, it doesn't stay at the maximum damage. Here's my dash. Here comes the catch. That does a lot of initial damage. 19,000. Yeah, I'm gonna run through that. I'll see you later. Catch you on the flip side. That is a really fast. I love that charge tag. I love that charge tag. It's so fast. And I gotta run through. Give me a reset right here. Look at that. That AoE is so good. It's nothing like Tartaglia's one. I'm not trying to shit on Tartaglia, by the way. Don't get me wrong here. Tartaglia still has his best. He has his moments. Look at this. Look at this. I'm gonna run through everybody. They don't even know I'm here. There you go. And then I get the breakthrough reset. 9,000. Honestly, though, I think like Hydra damage would be way better. In my opinion, I think that all of her damage can be increased if like mixed with Hydra damage. I'm assuming that they put everything on max HP so that she can, you know, make the most out of her HP scaling. But if you combine HP with some Hydra damage, I think she'll be doing even more damage than the trial right now. Alright, let's go into her constellations because I'm actually looking forward to see what her constellations are. Lingering Lifeline gains 1 additional charge. Oh, that's her dash. I had to think about that for a second. That's her dash. This gets 2 charges. This gets 2 charges. That's pretty good. So you can... Oh my gosh, thought of a really good cycle. You like use your breakthrough state if you have it. Run to them, explode it. You reset your breakthrough state again. You do the fast charge shot, and then you do it again. You run again, and then do the other breakthrough shot. Pop your burst, and then switch out. That's a cycle. I just came up with a cycle. Just like that, from one constellation. From one constellation, I just came up with that whole cycle. Alright. C2. Taking all Comers. When Exquisite Throw conducts a coordinate attack, so when her burst attacks side by side with you, it will fire an additional water arrow that will deal 14% of Yelan's max HP as Hydra damage. So they're adding on to the burst already doing a ton of damage to do even more damage. And it scales with max HP. That's damage. It can trigger 1.8 seconds. Every 1.8 seconds. So that's pretty consistent, once again. Alright, whatever. C3, Beware the Trickster's Dice. That's a talent upgrade. That's for her burst. Okay, Bait and Switch. C4, increases all party members' max HP by 10% for 25 seconds for every opponent marked by Lifeline when the Lifeline explodes. For every opponent marked, you get 10%. So that means if you mark 10 people, does that mean you're getting a 100% max HP boost for the entire party? No. Okay. No, it has a maximum. It has a maximum. 40%. So only 4 people can be marked to get the maximum effect. Okay. You had me... For a second there, I thought that it had infinite scaling. I was about to, like... I didn't read the whole thing. I read that first part. I got a little excited for a second. But, max HP, it'll keep everybody alive. It will keep everybody alive a little bit longer. for 25 seconds. That's pretty long. It's going to keep people alive longer. And also, it'll scale into her abilities, I'm assuming. Because the more max HP she has, the more damage she does with pretty much everything. Her breakthrough shot, her burst, and her running through people and exploding them up. C5 is another talent upgrade. Lingering Lifeline. That's her elemental skill. Winner takes all, C6. Now I'm going to click on this. This is about to be something broken. I hope you're all ready for it. I am. Let's go. After using Dev Claron Dice, which is her burst, Yelan will enter the Mastermind state. In this state, all of Yelan's normal attacks will be special breakthrough barbs. These breakthrough barbs will have similar abilities to normal ones, and the damage dealt will be considered charged attack damage, dealing 156% of normal breakthrough barbs damage. The Mastermind state lasts 20 seconds and will be cleared after Yelan fires 5 arrows. Give me a moment. I'm going to explain this to you real quick. I'm going to explain to you what this means in case that you didn't get anything that I just said. Ready? After she uses her burst, her normal attacks will become charged attacks. Basically, you know the breakthrough state that I said was pretty cool. Like the really fast charge shot arrow. That will become her normal attacks. And she can fire 5 of them. They will do 156% of the normal breakthrough barbs damage. All the damage will be considered charge attack damage. So, in other words, when she pops her burst, the first 5 auto attacks that she does are charge shots. All of the breakthrough state that deal more damage than what the breakthrough state would do. 156% of that. You see, when I say C6 was going to be broken, I knew it was going to be broken. So, yeah, let's just leave it at that. I'm going to do one more trial. I'm going to do one more trial. I'm going to do one more trial and we call it a day. Watch this. Breakthrough state. Run through people, explode, breakthrough state again, pop burst, and then start throwing like, ow, I didn't mean to get hit by that. Block that, or not block that, run away from that. Did I get my breakthrough state? No, I didn't. Run through people, got you. Gotcha. Maybe now people will actually have a tiny bit of skill playing this game, because you actually have to run it. What? Hello? Guys, I didn't exit. That wasn't me. I was in the middle of the trial. Why would it kick me? I was in the middle of the trial. Bro, this happens every time I make a first impressions video. It kicks me out of the trial while I'm doing something. It could be while I'm on my character screen. It could be while I'm in the trial. It just kicked me out of it. And I'm here at Mondstadt again. Bro, get me back in there. Get me back in there. I'll take my paper gems. Thank you very much. So as I was saying, last trial. Here we go. So, oh wait, I didn't wait. I wasn't out of combat, so I didn't get the breakthrough. So I'm gonna run through everybody. So what I was saying before I got cut off was you have to like aim your dash. It's not that hard to do. It's definitely not that hard to do. I didn't miss that, by the way. It's not hard to do. You just run up people. It just feels so nice. I didn't miss that either. That wasn't me. It feels so nice playing that way. They do a quick charge attack. I tried playing that way with Tartaglia, where I would try to throw a charge attack here and there, and everybody's saying that like Tartaglia's charge attacks are not worth like throwing in the middle of stuff or whatnot. But this is a character that you can actually throw really fast charge attacks in the middle of whatever you're doing, and I like that. Get me in there. Get me in there. Get me in there. Got all of them. Why do I keep missing that? I swear I didn't miss that. I swear. Alright, whatever. It doesn't matter. When I get Yelan for myself, I'm going to be hitting everything. Watch me. I'm going to start my own esports team on this. Got my breakthrough state. Look at that damage. Look at that damage. Look how consistent these dice are. It's so good. It has a 3-second downtime, by the way. So, I am looking forward to pulling this character. I am most definitely looking forward to having this kind of gameplay. It's so different, it's so unique, and I guarantee I'm going to have a lot of fun with it. And if I play her as a support to my main DPS D-Luke, it's going to be cracked, because I don't play Xingqiu as a support. I don't have Xingqiu built. I don't play Xingqiu with my D-Luke. And people say that if I did play Xingqiu with D-Luke, my D-Luke would be even more cracked. But if I play Yelan with D-Luke, oh my god. Devastation, calamities are going to be formed. But that's all I have to say. So, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed my first impressions. And if you guys are looking forward to watching me pull, I'll probably pull either next week or this Thursday. Most likely next week. But I'll let you guys know in a community post. So stay tuned. And I'll see you goddamn gamers next time. Peace.
out, sick of the venom in my brain. Running from the past, wanna escape my pain. I just wanna be a better person, I deserve this, I just wanna break these chains. Always destined for greatness, true to myself, I never fake it. Seen no many once, I just so they get famous. And when I say the truth, most really can't take it. In spite of everything I've been through, I'ma make it.